Rob, maybe you can talk to us about where you see the maturity of like on-chain assets and maybe how did that compare to the exchange traded products? And also one of the things that I love about the exchange trade, so I work for KPMG, so this is pitching my own game. I love about the exchange traded products is that they're audited. We audit a bunch of them actually. So maybe you could just speak to like the differences, the values that come with those kinds of things.
For those that aren't familiar, there's a lot of innovation going on in building financial products that relate to digital assets. Some of them are putting them in traditional products like ETPs, which is kind of ironic to me because you're putting very new technology in a very old product. But it couldn't have been more important for adoption. You can look at all the prices. I mean, the amount of people that own Bitcoin in some form today because of those ETPs has changed tremendously in the last couple of years. And now we're seeing more crypto products beyond initial Bitcoin and then Ether. We're seeing Ether and Solana, which are both stakeable assets. So that means not only do they appreciate in value, but you can get yield on them in the form of staking. But we haven't seen those in an ETP yet because we need the regulators to get comfortable with how to manage risk around the staking as well. But hopefully there's light at the end of the tunnel here. I think December 16th. But to get back to your question, Tony, so you've got these two different directions that they can go in. When it comes to on-chain, you're going into a decentralized marketplace and you're buying a fund. Usually it would be a traditional asset there. There's a long ways for those to go for a number of reasons. So we haven't figured out how to regulate them. We haven't figured out how to do the reporting. All of the operational risk management that's required to assess the smart contracts that facilitate all of this. It's a very technical exercise, and there's not a lot of companies that do it correctly, in my opinion. It's still very much evolving. So because of that, we can get them in these traditional wrappers that I consider to be fairly low risk today through BlackRocks or Invesco's and so on traditional marketplaces. But that's a today story. I do think long term, but when I say long term, I mean 5, 10 years, in my opinion, is when we'll see more material products truly on chain.